Hello everyone, Blade of Justice here. Today we are Blade of Justice. So I was doing my regular warm-up, 20-minute warm-up before I start streaming. And I already did 21 to 100, so uh, I think consistency is absolutely not the problem. I think it's just the mental game at this point. So okay, I'm still just going to practice a tiny bit more, even though I just did this 200 before going from 0. And we'll get into that pretty quickly though. What's up, Ed Soro? Late? You or me? Hello, Fragile. You're so late. I know, that's crazy. Y'all are such a bad audience. Y'all always show up so late. Disgust me. Why doesn't it say I did 21 to 100 on my best run thing? Hello, Freeze. You're also late. Oh my god, that's crazy. Everyone is tardy to the party. Okay, hold up. Let's play this one wave. Frick, dude. You know, I'm gonna try going from 0. I don't know if I should be doing that this early. No, I'm not playing Dash or Summit. And, I don't know if I should be playing from 0 this early, but I already got 21 to 100, so why not? Hello, Tamish. Welcome. What is your opinion on the new doggy level? I think it's peak. It's very peak. Definitely deserve the legendary. Alright. Well, let's go. Say I'll go 0 Ghost for a second. Might go back to star position though. I normally don't go from 0 this early. Okay, well I passed the wave on my second attempt, but died to the easy part. Dasher Summit peak, literally and figuratively, both. Do you think we're gonna get a Mythic rated stream today? You know, if Rob is sending and he's in a good mood, I think we could. I mean, not sending, rating. Had some garlic bread, it was good, and that is nice. Hello, Void Voice. I'm most likely when we streams for a couple of days. Good luck on Blade Justice while you're gone. Appreciate it. Well, I think there's a solid chance I'll beat it before you're even gone. I'm consistent. frick, dude? Alright, clearly I need Mint to start up. They spelled backwards. Oh shoot, that's true. I didn't even realize that. Yo, fragile language. How did I touch that slope? Okay. You're feeling a bit. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Just said two. I know. That's actually insane. Cancel this man. Oh my gosh, that is the scariest thing in the world. Backfire event is real. Oh yeah, I saw the video that the 2.3 update guy does, where you like reviewed the Ask Me Anything. That was really cool to see. You can defend the GD community. Exactly, that's true. What's up, Curb GMD? I'm good. How about you? Yeah, those words definitely offend the entire GD community. Okay. Especially the GD community. That is pretty insane, though, that the Blade of Justice abbreviation backwards is actually the J slur, though. I think that was honestly intentional by Mannix. Stop. Is this level fun? This level is fun. It indeed is. 8 hours of... Okay, at least that time you didn't say it. You have Vibe Unfriended? I do have Vibe Unfriended on Discord because we were discussing about the jailbreak showcase. Well, I mean that's the only reason why. It's not like we're homies or something. But it's so cool that I have Viper in my friends list. Dude, that sucks. I barely got any clicks in. Frick. Does he have mutual friends with a Rob Top? Then I don't know. Is there a way to like check that? Bought yesterday and it was like only 660. Oh, nice, nice. That's a very good run though for like the beginning of the stream. Dude, I almost already got back to the UFO. I actually died to the break part though. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Search Rob Top. Okay, I'll check that out. That'd be cool. 49 on a Rochi. Oh wow, that's cool. Put a and Rad never clear and immediately. Oh wow, that's crazy. It's gonna be mid 1.9. Nice, nice. Let's try the UFO. I should be a little more prepared for that. I guess it's break part 2. Obviously, it's like the easiest part of the level, but the click I died to is like somewhat difficult, so fair enough. Frick. Anyways. Can we do it? What is consistency? I know, come on. We've got to finish this. What's up, random person? Not saying long, but rare appearance blessing. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, random person. What's up, Ishwar? How you doing? I've been very good. How about you? Blade Justice is going well. Sanders could be spelled backwards. I know, that is insane. What's most overrated level that you complete? What do you like? Just overrated? Like, I think it's like too popular. It wasn't as fun as people said it was. I don't really know actually. Go for the thumbnail. Oh, did you make a video? Playing GD again for creating levels. We also really want to finish Bladed Just. Oh yeah, you got some good progress on this level, right? That and Yada and Zodiac. That'd be very cool. That would be cool just so you come back to make levels or anything. Oh, random person. I don't know if you saw, but Gestalt fluked to 98 on Yatagarasu from like 58. We don't mention that fluke. Yeah. You had 87, 12, 200. Wait, on this level? Really? Yeah, that much on Blade of Justice? Was that worth the hype in like the gameplay or something? I mean, I could think of overhated ones like Succubin Hell and the Thanatos, but I don't know. I never really played any level that people said was fun and I ended up disliking. I guess Ultrasonic, but I don't know if people actually think that's fun. Hope he beats us soon. Yeah. I think he will. When that happened. Oh, wait, really? He was streaming that? Or, like, were you in a VC with him? Or, like, what happened? Frick. This wing cover had like 20 deaths there, but yeah, you're insanely close. Oh, wow. That would be super cool if you finished that. I knew you had progs, but I didn't know that you're like that close to beating it. Wow. Especially on mobile is insane. Yeah, you should finish that. I mean, Bloodbath exists, so what about it? I don't think it's like really overhyped. Some people say it's horrible, some people say it's good. You fluke 56 from 30 and then 78 from 58. Yeah, fluking can suck. Like for hopping over puddles and clock tower. Today we'll watch Strange Man be Belated Justice. Let's check it out. Strange Man shall do that. Yes, that's a good idea. And then in his Discord he announced the fail. Oh, okay. I think I saw like after I like 10 minutes after he died there, I like saw he spammed me in DMs, and I was just like shocked to see it. Telling him there's no way. Yeah, me too. Coming over puddles reference. Exactly. Yeah, honestly, progress fluking a level just to die to the end really does suck. I feel very bad for Gestalt. That's worse than just getting a slightly better best or something. I mean, my 94 run was, I think that was a fluke from like 64 or no, like I think it was 73. So that's like somewhat of a fluke. I could have had a good fluke on this. First wave, man. What's up, Gestalt? Speaking of the man himself, we were just talking about your Yada thing. Do you see your, yeah, at least tell me the thumbnail. I did not. I'll check it out. Speaking of the devil, yeah. Is Ender getting streamed yesterday? Oh, really? What did he stream? That's cool. I thought he like was permanently left. Oh, what about? We're just talking about, you know, the Yada tragedy. And how like progress flukes can sometimes be the most awful thing. It's sad to say, exactly, to say the least. First one was 47, 21 to 84. Hey, that's still very good. 21 to 84 is definitely cool. Fluke's so sad. At extremes. If you die to the end on the fluke, yeah. Yada is insane. That will not happen to Gestalt on Yada, but that does happen to some of us, like me on Hopping Over Puddles. What's your favorite food for the holidays? Shoot, I don't know. I don't feel like any holiday foods are really better than normal food, specifically. I mean, turkey with cranberry sauce, good on Thanksgiving. Okay, we're at the black hole explosion again. Dang it! God. I mean, it's a hard part. It is a hard part. Oh, shoot. Flukes are amazing. We just fluke to 100. Okay, that's very true. That is. You got 34 on Anathema. Oh, damn, that's really good. GG's on that. Alright, well, we still got plenty of time. That's not too tragic. You know what I was thinking, Fragile? Since I have beaten Sonic Wave and Gestalt is about to beat Yada, what if you beat Erebus? So, like, the three of us are, like, you know, the trio, and we complete the RGB together. Wouldn't that be hype? Wearing headphones, that's just... Oh, dang. Your ears were in pain for a second. Man, I don't know if it's a good idea to, watch my streams with headphones on. I wish I could set like a, I don't know, like a cap of how loud the mic could get. Maybe I could. I don't know how though on OBS. Ouch. That video of all three of our completions to Erebus according to the list is easier, but it's a short. Yeah, I think Erebus has got to be the easiest out of all of them. I mean, shorter and lower on the list, but I haven't played it. You should low-key beat it before Blood. I mean, that would be really cool to do like the trio of RGB completions. When do I predict you'll beat the entire RGB? I think maybe by like June 2026, hopefully. If I lock in, I could do that. I want to at least do that in 2026 at some point. You'll think about it, yeah. That would be cool. No, don't force yourself to play Erebus if you don't want to, but that would be cool. And yeah, I didn't maybe struggle to sleep last night. Yeah, that's fair. After getting 96 on Rob Top Travel, I was actually like thinking about that a lot when I was going to bed. And that's not even like nearly as severe as what you have. This is what Geometry Dash does to us. That is the cool thing about us Geometry Dash players is we're all good at pushing through the suffering of dying to the end of levels. So that is cool. Oh my gosh, it's Nairo. Hello, Nairo. Erebus is top 300. Oh, really? Didn't know it was that hard. Like it's 300 something on the list, or like it is in the top 300, so it's like 200 something on the list. Missing stupid way, you mean Sonic? Yeah, you mean Sonic Wave? You're only missing. Oh, out of the RGB, really? 98 yacht is a tragedy. It is indeed. 98 bloodless fail soon. Foreshadowing for yourself. Now, but like with the way you're progressing on Bloodlust Fragile and the skill boost you got from your new keypad, I think that you could do Erebus pretty fast. I always never hold long enough there. Don't jinx it unless you want to die at 98. I mean, it would get you views. Just have to do a backflip before it, and you'll go viral. The deep feels like a dark two souls enemy, but I do not know what that is. Yours will probably be through the roof. Bloodlust is a long ass level, so what do you expect? Bloodlust in 2, right? Oh, nice. Here, let me play that one wave I died to real quick. 82 wave. It's not easy. This isn't. People don't talk about this choke point enough. 82 wave is not easy in this level. Okay, it's really not that bad. It's just scary. Manic 648. Hello Nox GMD. I'm good. How about you? Blade of Justin. That is actually the real name of this level. Blade of Justice was a typo. What extreme will you do after this? Probably. I actually have a few in mind. I don't know which one. Might do Outburst Spring. I might do Down Bass. I had another one. I forgot what it was. But I don't really know. Quasar, your hair. Is that the person who made like the end of Bloodlust? Jump loudly like a Batman, then keep playing. It would be so funny. I should do that. Exactly. I could get a lot of views, right? He's gonna do unknown next. Source me. Alright, Nairo. I gotta take your orders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grind unknown right now after Blade of Justice, and I will have to beat it because you told me I have to. That's a good idea. I mean, unknown has a lot of aura, so that's cool. It's obviously a really fun level. Hello Z GD. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. Let's get way too much practice you follow. So you're consistent. I mean, honestly, just kind of like every level, learning it backwards, I would say. But extra practice on the duel and UFO a bit. I think he's doing Avernus next. Oh yeah, the one by that other guy, not by Pac Windfish. Do Bloodlust will be your second hardest? Nice, nice. Wait, is Bloodlust actually easier than Congregation though? I heard that's propaganda. You should do Redeemer. I don't know if I want to play a level that long right now. Okay, I'm still scarred from Rooftop Travel. F54 on Bloodlust? Really? That's crazy. That's pretty aura piled though. It is indeed. The blinking club set monsters are super iconic. After I do unknown though, I think I'll go for silent unknown. Because might as well finish the series. Dude. good at dueling the UFO, but the beginning is impossible. Blade of Justice, it gets pretty consistent. In your opinion, it got a lot better though. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do say Bloodlust is harder than Carnation, and that's propaganda. Unless it's propaganda. On the Debra mobile 16 after study, but then you got busy and stopped playing. That's cool. You got progress on it though. What are your hardest? If you're asking me that, Sonic Wave. That was a pretty good one. Which one? Actually, don't know. We still suck at Wave. Oh yeah, I forgot that you actually could do that. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you suck at Wave, play Unknown and you'll get better at Wave. That's the method, right? Should verify your top 0, upcoming top 0, yes. This game is like ear blasting right now. Like my stream or like GD or what are you talking about? That transition's being very disrespectful. Yours is Arctic Lights. That is a W. Verify open window or whatever it's called. What is that? Playing the Darkest Souls 3. Oh, okay, I see. And verify Silent Turn is a Redux Infinity V2. Yes, sir. Ocean Dive is so good. Oh my god, you're still talking about that level. Question mark? What's the most consistent SMB inconsistent part in BOD? Consistent is probably whatever's the easiest, which is like, well, I guess like 21 to 40. I don't really know what to say for that actually. Most inconsistent, sometimes it's the duel in the UFO, sometimes it's not. It's interesting. Open windows and new top one of the yeah, I should absolutely verify that. Good idea. Teamless travel of most objects said to only be possible with NASA supercomputer. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Is aerial glow? If you're correct at the game, it is, and insanely good at wave. Why do I keep hitting those slopes? The little slope edges. Where you die? I died to like. That's a good question. The middle of the middle. 24 on Anathema. Oh, nice, nice. You should do that though. Yeah, definitely should. With clicks. Just so we know you're not Space UK. You're eating popcorn. That is cool. $16.11 to 100 on the amethyst. Not giving you the show with your knowledge. Just be getting slightly wave carried. Thank you for the knowledge. Oh, Crispy GD, welcome back. You should be amethyst, actually. That would be cool. I mean, isn't the last wave the hardest part of Amethyst? It looks the hardest, at least. It looks ridiculously difficult. Dude, that part's easy. Why did I die there? Want to go to top 5 quickly? Same here. No, never, never be amethyst. Why not? Isn't it super fun? How did that? You're not. Yeah, exactly. You only started late 2.1. Oh, nice. Last wave has the most frame perfect, so it probably is the hardest part, right? I feel like you gotta be the first wave or the last wave. Where you're just bashing your head against the wall on a daily basis. Exactly. Aren't there a bunch of just like little gravity portals at the end of the last wave in Amethyst that just make it way harder too? That's what it looks like. Huh? Hello, Blaze Human. Good luck, appreciate it. Yeah, but it's the only part you learned. Okay. 6700 Amethyst, the whole last wave, and everything else like UFO part and ball part. He said, was as hard as. Oh, really? He said it was a lot easier. Well, to be fair, Amethyst has a really long end screen. That's cool, he did 67 to 100. So that is the whole last wave. Wow. 20k Thames, I mean, fair enough. It's Amethyst. We know Ark, he's cracked at GD. Taking a break from gamer, enjoy stream. Alright, here, let me cook so you actually can enjoy the stream. What's the hardest part? It's gotta be the first wave. Actually, first wave is hard. Anathema, Balala, Sonic Blade, Forbidden Isle, Phobos, and Eternus. Okay, I think everything after Anathema will be a lot easier. But Eternus, though, on the other hand, a little bit difficult. Ark is on Kyuki. I know, but he's gotten, like, really good from doing that. So says he's bad at the game. He is not. He just hasn't beaten like a bunch of levels, so he probably just doesn't know how good at the game he is. Only 68 to 80 because the last 20%. Yeah, that's still a good run though. It's still worse than yours at. It's Bloodbath, but yeah. But I know that like, I think he went for the one Purgatory 9 Circles all. I don't know how to pronounce. That uses Fear Me, and he said that he almost beat that level in like a couple thousand attempts or something. Like, he is really good at the game. He just doesn't choose to beat levels that are like easier. He just wants to grind hard levels constantly. I think he could definitely beat like a extended list demon for sure if he just wanted to. And even a main list with some extra effort. That was really dumb. Shoot. Hello, Zip Zapper. Welcome back. The hardest he still had was miserable. Yeah, Phobos. His hardest is only Bloodbath. I think it'd be something harder for sure. Maybe Cobwebs after you beat Bloodlust. Yeah, if you're wave carried. Cobwebs is wave carried, right? Like Hyugi is grinding Flame All to like what? He is a lot, right? He's getting Wilting Age tomorrow, so that'll give him a skill boost to beat you. No, I think that arc could easily beat like Sonic Wave, for example. He should. It's still on the list whenever you beat it. Is it like low right now? Like Hyugi for like 4 months now, 57. I mean, it's Kyuki. And he's doing a giant jump. That's very expected. Might as well grind Amethyst or TS2. That's a great idea. When will you do Phobos and then Gestalt? I love Gestalt's response to that. I don't know. I feel like it would be disrespectful to Gestalt to play Phobos. And probably just disrespectful to myself to choose to put myself through that. Dude, I don't get why. That structure. Oh my gosh. Please don't play Phobos. I don't plan on it. I don't. Don't worry, guys. Cobwebs follow. Oh, okay. Hate the whole level until you discover how bad it is. Yeah. It's Phobos. You thought Phobos was a good level? What? So where did you hear that from? Remember the comments you left on Phobos? I gotta check that out. Oh, Phobos it's such a funny level. The collab syndrome it has, just the song just sounds funny. Like, it's probably not funny to play, but it's just a funny level. Like, I find it kind of hard to believe that Phobos is like a serious project. Phobos is probably one of the worst top ones of all time. Okay. Phobos, you might just do Eternus, then wait, what? Eternus, that's a little hard, right? What do you think about it? What are you talking about? If you ever consider Phobos, so what if we ever consider Phobos? Do you like broken dual gameplay that barely works? Yeah, I love that. Give me more broken dual gameplay that barely works. Give me the Eye Blade wave section. That part's super fun, I heard. Give me mirror portals. Give me that one line that Kermau left in that one part of the level. Got about another hour here around that. Hello, Rainfall's young considered fun. Also, Bouncy Ball said that was extremely underrated in difficulty. That seems valid. Yeah, I don't think Eon is. I think it has a very inaccurate placement. And no, I don't think Eon is fun at all. 50 minutes on 50-minute level does not sound fun. That's like one of the last extreme demons I'd ever want to do. 30 life hour event than playing Phobos and Sakupin. Oh, Sakupin. Sakupin's wonderful. Not gonna read some comments you put. Event is more fun than Phobos. Anything is. Choose a demon for you to do. Huh. You should do Thinking Space 2 by some no something you could actually do. Maybe yeah. Yeah. Devil Vortex. You should do that. Devil Vortex is funny. Why am I struggling right now? No. Just less than I know someone's being young. It just seems super miserable. You don't know me, right? Don't you? Yeah, no. Sakupin Hells is it's a level. It just is a level. Sure, you'll actually do Devil Vortex. Don't force yourself to do it if you think it's terrible, but do it if you want to. Here's a comment you put here. I hate you, Tyler, for making the terrible gameplay horrible mega collab. -3 dislikes. What do you mean dislikes, bro? That should have like at least 50 likes. You're spitting facts. People just have to accept the objective fact that Phobos isn't a good level. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to go for Phobos after Blade of Justice. It seems like a pretty fun level, and around my skill range of levels I like to do. What did I just die to? Let's read this for buys exactly. I actually really like Anathema. I love Anathema. Anathema is one of my favorite extremes and just one of my favorite levels in general. 62%? I honestly don't know what that level is. Just comment if I right, you have verified Bloodbath, you hacker. Oh my gosh. That's definitely true. You're onto something. There's literally a girl in your class whose name. Are you serious? What? Anathema is a real name? Menace is the best level ever. You know that's valid. Menace is peak. Phobos is like going from a mansion to a cheap ass apartment room. that. It's more like going from a mansion to living in the sewers. I feel like Sakup and Hell, Phobos, and the Thanatos are just like the trilogy of like super wonderful extreme demons that are harder than Bloodbath according to the list. I absolutely do not think a Thanatos and Sakup are not harder than Bloodbath, but I haven't played Bloodbath in a very long time, so I don't know. I just think they're easier just because they're so much shorter. Now Blade Justice, on the other hand, is way harder than a Thanatos. So it was really difficult, actually. In my opinion, this is the third hardest. Come on. You were 14 at the time. Oh my gosh. Wonderful, can confirm. Yeah, it's a great trilogy. Well, if you go for Phobos, I warned you. Nah, if I go for Phobos and don't enjoy it, I'm gonna blame it on you. I'm gonna be like, it's all Gestalt's fault because Gestalt played the level which inspired me to play. It's all your fault. You're getting demodded for making me play Phobos. I don't know, maybe I should do Phobos just to finish the trilogy. The trilogy of peak Bloodbath difficulty range extreme demons. I just think it's funny how whenever you're done Bloodbath and thinking about new hardest to do next, you have 3 options. That's a Coupon, Hell, Phobos, and a Thanatos. Those are your only options, and there's nothing you can do about it. Those are literally the only options you get. It's just a part of the GD phase that everybody has to go through. You have to be one of the levels from the trilogy. Salt Warning is real. That's a good name. What did I do? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You should do Phobo. Oh, wait, that's a good idea, Ishwar. I haven't thought about that before. But you actually like Phobos. The only thing I like about Phobos is I just feel like it's funny. Double movie. I made a Christmas doll and he wanted you to play it. You could send me it in GDDMs, but I'm not going to play anything on stream other than Bodge. Danielle play ETO. I do not know what that is. What's about bot? I don't know what is. Worst options? No, they're like the only 3 options you can do. Like after Bloodbath. Fragile, you fell for it. You did Sakupa now. That's the Matrix. Fell for the Matrix. That you have to do one of those 3 levels after Bloodbath. Didn't Vortrox fall for the Matrix too? I can't remember if he did Bloodbath or Phobos first. Pretty sure he did Bloodbath first. But yeah, if you're looking for a new hardest after Bloodbath, look at the already Extreme Demons list. And there's 3 levels there that you're not going to want to like even think about. Only reason why I found a Thanatos for Succubin Hell fun was because it's not a new hardest. Phobos is fun on opposite day, right? I got so angry, you made a PowerPoint on why the level is so bad. Yeah, you should show that to me. Succubin Hell is balance. A Thanatos is balance. A Thanatos is fun. Okay, it is though. I love a Thanatos. Like, it has its choke points, but I thought the gameplay was fun. Scoop and Hell's not too shabby either. It's satisfying wiggling through all the wave bushes. The thing about those 2 levels is they don't actually have dysfunctional gameplay, but I'm pretty sure Phobos does have like legitimately dysfunctional gameplay at that one bullship. Do you like the Phobos song? Yeah, me too. Flameball, Amethyst, and TS2. I should do those, right? The Phobos after and loved it. Actually, really like. Wait, who did? Who enjoyed Phobos? We're talking about Vortrog. I don't think he enjoyed it. Did he? But it's a literal PTSD. Oh my gosh. The Falls has good gameplay. I don't know anything about that. I think before 50% was fun on the Thanatos. What about 50% though? Look, I like the Thanatos, but I can see that if that level is going to be like a struggle for you and you're doing it as a new artist and you like get mind blocked at the choke point, I could see why that's miserable for sure. But I don't think a Thanatos actually has dysfunctional gameplay besides that one ship thingy and like the beginning of the drop is a little dysfunctional and the dual transition sometimes just doesn't work every so often. Dysfunctional game like Jawbreaker? What do you mean? Jawbreaker's fun. Hello, Shellia? Potato? No. Deimos by Hybrid's a clone Phobos. Deimos by Hybrid is Phobos, but like everything was a million times better. Including the song too. To think about doing Deimos, not the hybrid. Oh, the end level one. I'm talking about the hybrid one whenever I say it. It's an improvement. I don't know anything about that level one. Flamingo visually amazing level. Easy myth, absolutely. Hello, sun. Deimos is a moon. Phobos is too. Phobos and Deimos, I know that. Isn't Titan another Mars moon? That I think Soulcraig, or however you say the person's name, made a song for, but no one made a level to. I'm pretty sure that artist made a song for Titan. I'm getting really mind blocked right now. I feel like, why haven't I gotten anywhere in so long? So many annoying daily bugs in this wave is actually impressive. Okay, whenever I beat Jawbreaker, I honestly didn't notice any of those. Titan is a Saturn moon, really? Damn, I thought it was a Mars moon. Are Phobos and Deimos the only Mars moons? I thought there was a third one. Practice this wave a little bit because this wave's hard. Kepler 27b. Wait. What about Kepler 27b? Mars has 2 moon. Oh, that's unfortunate. It would have been cool if there's another one. Some random odd planet. Should we make a level about that? It's real. Yeah, I know Kepler 27b is a real planet. I know that like planets just have like the dumbest names. Like what is Uranus, Hyperon, or Saturn's moon? Oh, okay. What are Jupiter's moons? List all of them, by the way, because I know Jupiter doesn't have that many moons, so it would be super easy to list all of them out. Not like it has like 50 moons or something. Are you a gal? Or you weren't talking to me, are you? Phobos is god of fear. Well, that does fit for the level. No, I mean, it would make more sense if Phobos was the god of dysfunctional duels, actually. And if Deimos was the god of peak geometry dash levels. Not the end level one, by the way. Why am I dying to that wave so much? That part's really easy. Huh? Why is that gap being difficult right now? Shoot, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep trying. Yes, I'm a nerd. What's wrong with being a nerd? Nobody said there was. Frick, dude. Two Dice and Nerds is the world the cooler ones? We are the cooler ones. I would freaking play D&D inside a public bathroom. That is true. I was tried two types of nerds. Yes, do that. You're laughing at your own joke. Oh my god. And the GD nerds. GD nerds are peak. I mean, I'm a little biased, but yeah, they are. Okay. Two non-shower users every 14th. Okay, this is true. Why did you have to remind me of this filth? What are you talking about? You're not telling what a Brony fan. I don't know what that is, but yeah, feel free not to if it's bad. Let's keep it PG friendly around here. Definitely PG friendly around here, especially whenever I say cuss words whenever I die at the end of Geometry Dash levels. Hey, at least my videos are family friendly. I beep all them out. Uranus stinks? If we're talking about the planet, I disagree. I think that's a peak planet. If we're talking about something else, yeah, that's probably accurate. I'm honestly not great at wiping. %. Tee hee hee. You love tongue. Okay. May we not get super duper brain rot in here. Zoink streams exist. If you want to spew brain rot, that's a perfect place to do that. Freaking let me do something on this level. Should I be like Nepesta and chop someone's nuts off? That was definitely the best Nepesta moment whenever he announced that he was gonna do that. Destiny GD nerd friend asked him what demos and he said 21st hardest level of GD according to the demon list is right by Betogans. Hardest part is 24 to 32. You made the 24. Okay, well still. That's W knowledge. If you actually knew the hardest part though, that's OD ball knowledge right there. Do you know why the stars are bright? Well, maybe because they're stars. That might have to do with it. Stars are kind of like the brightest thing in the universe. By a long shot. Brain rot on GD stream is a death sentence. Yeah, wait, did someone say brain rot here? Or than that one guy. That is true. Brain rot on GD stream. I mean, you can go to Zoink streams if you would like to experience that. And you can go to Doggy's chat if you'd like to experience that. Doggy's chat is just proof of dead internet theory. Like, I feel bad for Doggy that his chat is actually so terrible. Our sun is a G-type star, but his sun isn't actually yellow. I did hear somewhere about that. I do not know what a G-type star is. I had a big space phase at one point where I was like reading a lot about space, but I kind of forgot everything. But space is very interesting though. Definitely one of the coolest things just of all time. Space is very awesome. I can't believe I died at 65 again. Gosh, bro. Why was UFO so easy 2 days ago? Doggy is so cracked. He is. He loves space. I know space is very interesting. Space Gauntlet reference exactly. Sun produces yellow, violet, red, blue, green, orange, ultraviolet life. Yeah. Okay, that's like every single color ever. I'm pretty sure. Alright, what are you saying, Gestalt? Remember, you're the one who, when there's a great reference, starts nerding about? I do not know what GR8 is or whatever that is. Sunsilk is yellow-like and pass through the atmosphere without any disturbance and into our eyes. Well, the sun looks orange at sunset. In the middle of the day, it just looks white. And a little bit before sunset, it does look pretty yellow though. Or at like a certain point, but then more towards the end of sunset, it looks orange. At least where I live. I don't know if it's the same for like everybody. Which the sun always looks cool whenever it's orange. Looks very cool. I like sunsets a lot. Let me cook! Pretty please! Orange blue light gets scattered in the atmosphere, which you can see in the sunlight. The sun looks blue. I'm honestly not gonna memorize anything here, but that is cool. The cubing test is so hard. Cubing, PewCube, blah blah blah. What is the cubing test? Oh, the cubing test. yeah, the cubing test, exactly. PewCubed is a cool level though. Okay, one point I had like some of my IRL friends were into GD, and it was actually really fun because we kept making a bunch of random GD references while we were tubing. But unfortunately, they got to the point where they were playing Electrodynamics and Club Step, and yeah, those levels managed to make like all of my friends quit. And we never said random GD references to each other ever again. It was fun while it lasted though. In space, sound looks so white. You love astronomy. Astronomy is just one of the most interesting things of all time. I'd agree. Anything with a girl definitely hates you. Like, there's actually a person in your school named Anathema. That's so. I don't know. That's just so hard to imagine. Have you ever told her that she matches the name of a very cool GD level? I'm actually homies with a guy named Flamewall. There's gotta be someone in this world named Kinos out there. Whoever it is, I wanna be friends with them because they're probably a cool person. The rat just sound like a cat, maybe. I don't know. One friend who loves GD more than me was hardest to Platinum Adventure in yours is Congregation. That's funny. Of course, multiple times does she like Anathema, the level. Place our sun with the black hole with identical mass, nothing would change. We continue to orbit the sun, black hole, and stable. Oh wait, really? That's cool. But no sunlight? Well, yeah, that wouldn't go very well. I thought that we would definitely die, though, if there was a black hole. Oh, hello, Jackie Gamer, welcome. No sunlight equals that. That's why God made sunlight, yes. Is Edge of Destiny accurate, where a black hole explodes, you still survive even though you're right next to the black hole explosion? Do you know that black holes are actually just propaganda made up by the United States government to sell movies like Interstellar more? Got about 20 more minutes here. She doesn't know what it is, so she thinks you're crazy. You should show her. Subscribe and like this stream. I appreciate it. Former because the giant mug. I like it. The cloud collapse in itself. Oh, that is a sun lore. You can't spell today. It's all good. Weg. Okay, come on. He made one typo. You do not have to mention it that much. Weg equals was good new term. Wait, that's actually genius. It's easier to say. Weg. I could just like go up to someone and be like, "Weg." That's a good idea. Oh, this level, dude. This level. This level is difficult. I've been on this level for a long, long time. Way too long, in fact. Weg, bro, weg. Exactly, exactly. Means I go spam weg. You know what? Sure. You started a fire trend. Yeah, this is gonna spread across the entire internet, trust. Spread the news, absolutely. Can't wait in like 1 month for everybody to just be saying weg. Six, 7 will finally be replaced. It's about time. Lag spike, I'm not even joking. You'll spread more? Let's go. Like, it's eternal, I know. There's no escaping it. It'll never die. It's more immortal than Ninja's Low Taper Fade meme. I'm not 240 FPS quickly. I know. Too much truck. Exactly. Weg y'all and weg. Exactly. Can hop from stream to stream, spreading the news. Let's go. There's a ninth grader named Eric, so every time I see him, you say get in the bed. EVW's the goat. You should congratulate him on beating Sonic Wave. Do you think he's ready for some badassery also? Every time you see him, you should say that you're ready for some badassery. Sorry, I'm not family friendly. Are you ready for some badassery? Hello, Leo Discord. Eric Van Raging Balls, exactly. That assery guy, I know, he's so badass. He might be ready, he may be. We gotta keep this PG. We gotta keep this shit PG. I love that. I love how you're breaking your own rule in the sentence, you're enforcing the rule. Like, can we please just keep this shit family friendly? Whoa, you're canceled? No. Are you ready for some bad? I actually am. Totally not hypocritical from you. Yeah, absolutely. You just spread the news. You'll post updates. Let's go. Everyone's gonna be saying it. It's a classic too. What is? I do not know what you're referring to. If you know, you know. Well, I'm not one of those who know. Here, I'm just gonna pause for a second because I'm not getting anywhere. I haven't gotten anywhere for a while, so I'm just gonna pause for a second. Let's exit the level. Let's see what the recent comments are. Oh god, this top comment is terrible. Why did this person get dislikes? Oh, wait. If they're using default icons, they're probably a cheater. GG 12k attempts. No, this person's probably a real person. Don't dislike that. That's rude. Blade Justice, new hardest. Let's see. I can't tell if that person's legit. I think so. Day 11, probably legit. Conics got a skin. Why are we talking about Conics? New hardest? I think this person's legit. Man, why do so many people who beat Blade of Justice get dislikes? I don't know, maybe they all are hackers though. Maybe the dislikers are actually doing their job. Holy shoot! Oh my god, please forgive me for the word I just said. Alright, we got about 10 more minutes here. Come on. Those who average GT comment section. Man, this community has a side to it. You said I know you said it too. You just said it in a message. Oh, but I guess you were just quoting me. You can't really say bad words whenever you're quoting people. You'll explain it if you know, you know. Okay, I'm probably not gonna read the explanation, but maybe. Happy Diwali, what are you saying? We both are guilty. I know. We just both said the worst word. I guess if we go down together because we are getting canceled. And there's no doubt about that. Especially GD community. We said the most offensive word to the community. I would be the most highly offended by it. Even I offended myself by saying that word. Hello, just saw you zoned out. Me too, man. I'm not getting. I haven't gotten anywhere on the level in decades. I feel like I've zoned out myself. No? What do you mean no? Fragile said what's up and you said no? Yeah, blow my nose. I got so many snots right now. There we go. Switching to Mad Scorpion. Sometimes this game is just really, really rude. And right now I'm experiencing that firsthand. Sir's explanation now, if you'll excuse me, you're going to say, go play Animal Crossing on your Nintendo 3DS? I played Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. I played a lot of it, in fact, and it's a peak game. Let's just say well, yeah, that's not a bad way. That's not a bad way to say it. And okay, no, the E word is still a thing. You can't just say that like that. I guess unemployment though is fine to say. So I guess you could say the anti-unemployment application if you want to be safe. I love Mario Kart 7, especially Koopa Cape and Kalimari Desert. Okay, let me get language, my man. What about the one word that? Okay, I'd rather talk about the J one. Ban anyone who says the E word. The E word is a very bad one, yeah. It's not as bad as the J one, but it's still up there. Gestalt, would you declare Phobos to be a slur? Sorry, Rad. I don't know if I could forgive you, Fragile. Okay, let's stay on the topic of the J1, shall we? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yeah, that's a lot of yeses. That is a lot of them. Alright. Anyways, let's call that one the P word. I mean the P slur, because it's a slur. Dude, that wave part's really not that bad. Why am I dying there so much? Yo, Fragile, chill. Oh my gosh. Calm down. How would you feel if I said Sakupen Hell straight to your face? Loki, you should sleep. Yeah, fair enough. Good night, Gistel. Have a good one. Weg, yes, indeed, Weg. Kiryu Gistel, Deimos, a W fire out there. As long as you're talking about the It's Hybrid one. Die. What do you mean die? Deimos is peak. Ban you all. Hey yo, abusing the mod powers? Question mark. See what your finger and went to the hospital. This all happened. Oh, that's a particular number. We died to the funny number! Round of applause for me. We died to the funny number. We did it. I died to the funny number. Hip hip hooray. Funny number complete. Oh, what's up, Ark? Welcome. Good time to join. The funny number? I know, we did it. We got the funny number. Okay, now I can complete Blade of Justice, knowing well that I got the funny number. Don't have to worry about anything anymore. Also, I'm gonna play a little bit longer because I feel like it. I'm ready overtime, but still. OG funny number, not the new age funny number. That's true. Bye-bye. Alright, have a good one, Gestalt. WHE tomorrow, then you can finally compete Kyuki. Nice. I got one myself here, and I can say that is very cool. Should have been. I mean, hey, that's not a bad option. It could have been that. I already got that in the Thanatos, though. I got both in the Thanatos. Both funny numbers. Thanatos has choke points perfectly at the funny numbers too, so you can like farm them. That's the beauty of the Thanatos. Also have a Wu-Ting. Yeah, I got it. It is the meta for GD after all. To be mod and rad stream. To be mod and rad stream. Are you serious? To be Anatheme. Anatheme, I get that. Mod in my stream. Only play for a bit. 4 hours later. Oh yeah. Check back at like in a few hours and see what my GD time is at. Okay, anyways, I really should hop off soon, as much as I hate to say it. I've been playing this all for like the past more than 2 hours. It's just so unfortunate because I didn't beat it. And I was doing insanely good like the first 30 minutes of the stream. And then after that, yeah. Exactly. Precisely. Are you worthy? I freaking guess not, because I haven't beaten this level yet. Now you're back. I have good news, Nairo. We got the funny number. You're going to Cleep now. You want to get 6 or 7 hours. That's a good amount of Cleep, actually. You should do that. I still get 87 on it. Which level? And you beat Tartarus and Acheron with it? Now you're doing Bloodlust? Because you're going to do the... Okay. You beat Tartarus and Acheron with it. Yeah, you're going to have to show me proof for me to believe that you beat frickin' Acheron. Okay. Did you experience this basically? It's so over. We're so back. It's so over. That's a good way to sum it up. Funny number. I know it's so hype, right? Just kidding. You're not being aggro. Stop. Yeah, I didn't think so. You're not Zone Trick or even pop off. Yeah, Acheron's a little bit of a difficult level. You're doing a top 9. Yeah, Anathema is harder than Acheron, isn't it? Acheron was nerfed in 2.2 though, allegedly. Not like nerfed, but like 2.2. I think made it like a little easier because of ore physics or something. And CBF. Okay, so like last attempts. A little bit is an understatement for like Acheron being easier in 2.2. Anathema is not harder in your opinion. Have you played Acheron before? I mean, yeah, I feel like it seems like Acheron would be harder just because it's so choke point heavy and more miserable. But the demon list is always objectively right. And you're a horrible person if you disagree with anything the demon list says. Alright, yeah. Well, rip. I still do. I still got a lot of really good runs, but if I could just manage to keep the consistency I had in like the first 30 minutes of today, that would have been really, really good, and probably would have most definitely been the level. Not really sure why I dropped, because I was doing really good at the beginning. Booting ASI Zoo, because you already got your laptop with some keyboards, you know how that work, or the spacebar would take up. Oh, I mean, I literally use a laptop and Wooting. The thing is, I got a really weird ass setup. I got like this computer stand, and it like stands right above my Wooting. It actually, it works really well. And Wooting ADHD keyboard, we got a USB port, so we just simply put in the USB. So you're sticking with this. Well, I mean, that's fair. Wooting is not very cheap. Akron looks like an insane team. Okay, sure. Today was pretty good. I mean, I got some really good runs, but didn't beat it. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Tomorrow, question mark? We'll find out.